Before we start with the channeling of the Spirit Baby Messages of November 2020, I would like to announce the creation of the Lightwork Fertility Support Group. This is a program that I've put together, and you will find all the details below in the description, in the details of this video. I hope you are enjoying the work that I'm doing, and if you need any kind of support, then please join the community. Let's get started. After going into a deeper state of meditation, I am now coming back with the messages that came through. A lot of you want to know, when am I going to get pregnant? When is it going to happen? How can I know if it is even in the cards for me? So today the messages are, it is a time, an intense time of shift. So what happened when I started meditating, I saw a group of hundreds of children dancing and singing, and they were having a lot of fun. There was a big contrast between the state of impatience and sometimes the state of despair that women have on earth to bring those souls, into their families. But what I felt was they want to communicate their joy. They want to communicate their happiness. They are not in distress. They are not sad. They are waiting. They're waiting for the right timing. They don't have the same notion of time and space. For you, it might seem very long when you've been trying for months or sometimes even years. But for them, they kind of already know when they're going to come and how they're going to come. So they're just waiting for that to happen. And what I was receiving is that with the viruses, we are in a time of intense acceleration, and there are many changes, many shifts. What was coming through is that you might be going through geographical changes, career changes, family. Your entire world is shifting, and you will bring in that soul when you've gone through all your shifts. Then I was seeing puppies, dogs, cats, birds, even a parrot. They were saying that adopting an animal will have a strong therapeutic effect. It will not replace a child, but it's still a matter of soul connection. They were saying not to dismiss the fact that a pet or an animal is a soul. And sometimes some of you are meant to bring those souls into your life. It might not be the soul of the child that you want, or at least not yet, but this is still an important soul connection that you're meant to be having in this life. So you should not neglect that. And it will have, I repeat it, a strong therapeutic effect. And then I was asking, how can a woman know if she's meant to be having this new soul? Because as a spirit baby medium, sometimes I see spirit babies who say that they are there to stay, but yet the person doesn't get pregnant. I also know that those souls can wait several lifetimes by your side before they will incarnate with you. Coming back to that specific question, they said, well, there are certain things that you will never know because it is part of your challenge, it is part of your experience on earth. They said how to make it easy, how to guide you on this way are two things. You can go and see spirit baby mediums, clairvoyance, astrology, and they also recommend that you set a deadline, that you can try all those things, but in the end, whether those people are guiding you in the right direction or not, it is only for you to choose when the suffering stops. They were saying that in the end, it is not having a child in this lifetime that is hurting you. What is hurting you is how you are putting yourself through the experience of longing and waiting and not having what you want, having to face people's judgment and having to face society. And it comes back to self-image and expectations. So they said, if you set up a clear deadline of how long you're going to put yourself through the suffering, if you do not get what you want, and once that deadline is reached, maybe you've tried everything, even if you saw clairvoyants who told you you will get children, the moment you reach the deadline, you have to stop expecting. You have to surrender and choose other ways to be happy in life, and then see what happens. Maybe life will still be good without children. So, and they were showing me different hypotheticals, but I don't want to create any kind of, again, hope or expectations. The message is clear, is set a deadline for yourself. And beyond that, stop suffering. I hope that answers some of your questions. In the meantime, continue the self-care. I see flowers, bath with flowers. I see essential oils, good nutrition, fresh air. Continue increasing your vibration. Continue taking care of yourself. Find something fun to do. Find something light to do. Discover new passions. Discover something else. Take your mind off the quest for a little bit. It will not stop things from happening, but at least it will take away a little bit of that heavy weight that you're carrying. Lots of love, and speak soon.